Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Sage 2023 Showcase. This time we have the game Cosmogelica. The story so far of Mythandra is under attack from strange cosmic gel. Monica and her team at Railway Industries have been assigned to clean up the problem. But what menaces lie in wait out in deep space? Love this little text scroll. This game has some real personality. I've just started it up. Obviously, it's kind of furry. Obviously, it's probably a shoot-'em-up. It is a shoot-'em-up, I know this. This game is apparently not the newest version. There's an early access version on their itch.io. So, like, if you want to play a more current version, it's over there. But this is what they provide for Sage. The planet Mythandra is under attack. So, by alien invaders, and that's basically the story. That's like, I'm reading the description on the Sage page here. It is basically the same thing as the text scroll. We fight off endless formations of enemies while traveling between various worlds to get power-ups, upgrade our blaster, square off against huge bosses. It is pretty much standard shoot-'em-up energy, and I am totally fine with that. Apparently, though, there is one mechanic. Using the gel spreader, you can block incoming bullets or grab the deflector and repel bullets away. There's many ways to handling incoming enemy attacks. Or if you prefer, enable shoot-'em-up mode to move at half speed and dodge enemy attacks with high precision. That sounds more like bullet hell mode, but okay. But yeah, this looks really cool. Apparently it has a faithful 8-bit soundtrack using 2A03 and VRC6 sound fonts. That's pretty cool. But yeah, let's take a look at this game. This honestly looks quite up the alley of anybody who's furry. So, of course, before we begin, if you like the video, do think about giving it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about doing that as well. But if you really want to help out, think about coming over to Twitch. We're trying to reach partner over here, but we need more viewers to do it. So if you want to come by, whether to lurk or to talk, think about doing so, because it does make a big difference, and we'd honestly love to have you. We also have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. I have a coffee link if you want to help directly monetize my content, and I have a merch store if you want to buy some cool stuff. Links are all in the description, so check them out if you feel like it. Of anybody who is furry, or maybe just people who like a good animal game too. I mean, we also got this fella here. Look at this fella at the bottom. This is like, that looks like somebody's first soda. I don't know who that is. We're gonna find out. They're probably a character in the game too. Extra stuff. I will look at this. Create your own drawing for fun. What do you mean? Whoa, what? I didn't draw that line, but okay, whatever you say. I'll work with it. There, done. I don't know what I did that for. What is the point of, like, also, here's a shoot-'em-up. Also, have an MS Paint mode. Like, okay. I'm not sure why. You go home, you don't keep anything you found. I haven't, what? Keep anything I found? Alright, well. I'm not sure what progress I have to say, but anyways, that's a weird little extra mode. Alright, let's go ahead and play the proper game. Tutorial? Sure, why not? Let's see what this is all about. Hello, Monica. Are you ready to learn how to use your blaster? You betcha. You can fire your blaster to clear out any units that get in your way. Try to hit these targets. Ah. Okay. We're just like jetpacking, I think. Are these bad? I have to know if the clouds are bad, or if they just block my shots. Good job. I'm sure you noticed there's cosmic gel everywhere. Oh, okay. You can fire gel, too. Try using the gel to protect yourself from attacks. Does this hurt me? No, it doesn't. So that stuff blocks my attacks, but it doesn't hurt me if I run into it. Okay. Ah, it blocks their attacks, too, doesn't it? It does. Nice work. Just know gel can't deflect all types of attacks, so be careful. Firing gel is the only secondary action you can take. You can find different power-ups for your blaster. They'll change the moves you get. So basically, I can fire out the gel to create like a projectile shield, effectively. But it moves with the level, though, so I have to keep shooting it out. Okay, enemies may put bombs in gift boxes to trick you. Okay. Missiles cut through gel and strike enemies. Also target enemies. Use them when you can't get in front of your target when you're surrounded by gel. Fair enough. How many of those do I have? I have a limited number. But I do have like 100. So a limited number, but quite a few. I guess I gotta manage them correctly. I like the mechanics so far. Yeah. Great work. Be sure to watch your health meter. Enemies and sometimes cosmic gel will damage. Okay, there are some gel types. Probably different colors. That could probably hurt me. Different. Okay, so that's okay. I like that. I think I can work with that. Let's do the one player mode, endless mode, story mode. There is no story mode. How quickly can you clear 20 formations? So there's only challenge modes. Okay, let's take a look. Clear 20 formations quick as you can without grabbing all coins. Change crew member. Well, so far we have Monica. Man, these characters are adorable. Blaster, wave, spread. Spread, I guess. Gel spreader or deflector. Spin to repel bullets. I think I would prefer a deflector. Let's try deflector out. Because obviously we just spit out gel and block shots, but deflector is more active. Let's see how that feels. I'll leave it at 2. For the moment.
Get ready.
Can't tell if the characters. Well, I think we're playing as a wolf puppo. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's bad gel that'll hurt. Whoop. Okay, so I see how the deflector works. How many of those do I have? Endless? Okay, cool. Yeah, I think deflector will work better for my brain. I like actually that there's options though. That's kind of nice. I wonder if I can deflect any bullet or just certain ones. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. I don't think the yellow gel hurts me by itself, but if it's caught in fire, it will. Yeah, I like deflector a bit better. I'll take that. I'm not sure which weapon is better, but I'll take this one. Moth. Beerus. Could be a butterfly, but it looks more mothy. So I should remember that if gel's in my way, it kind of is it's a little annoying, but it also blocks enemy shots, so it's annoying for everyone. Oh, I see. I can spread the gel. If I go through gel and I'm deflecting, it causes the gel to go everywhere. But I'd like to note that the deflector is very good. I haven't taken a hit yet. I have definitely gone through danger, though. I like the deflector. It's good. The iframes on it are pretty solid. Oh, I think I may have taken damage there. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. My health bar is a little odd to look at. No, I think I dodged it, actually. I think I'm actually better than I thought. Ooh. That was a lot of deflection I did, but again, I think I avoided all damage. Oh yeah. I'll take that.
Get ready.
Okay, so we changed environments now. I believe this gel is harmless. Yeah, it's simple but nice deflection mechanics so far. I kind of dig it. Yeah, I really like the deflection shield. That's way better than spraying gel. Spraying gel is more time consuming, honestly, too. I don't think I've taken a single hit so far. Yeah, I haven't. I took up the health and the bar didn't move, so... Yeah, I've actually been... This is going really well. This is a shoot 'em up that definitely vibes with the way I play shoot 'em ups. I like the reactionary deflector. It's quite nice. It works well with my reactions. Because basically, I will try to dodge actively, just dodging. I'm not trying to deflect. I'm not trying to block as much as I'm just trying to dodge the shots. But if I run into a situation where I can't dodge the shots, I just do a well-timed dodge roll, basically. It's basically a Dark Souls dodge roll. That's basically how it functions. Can't do it all the time, but I can do it quite often. Oh shit, I got too greedy. So I finally took a hit because I was like, popping up into the enemy's grill, I guess. Whoops.
Enemy unit approaching.
Ooh. Oh, boss. We have bosses this? Okay, cool. Wait, why do I have gel? Uh-oh. I lost my dodge roll for some reason. It is now giving me... Oh, okay. It's now giving me gel spreader. That's not good for me. That's not good for me at all. A lot of bullets. I think I can dodge that. Has a very specific pattern, so could be worse. Oh, bugger. Yeah, man. If you stop doing that attack, it's actually kind of annoying. How much gel do I have? Is this unlimited? Can I just do this forever? If I have unlimited gel, then it does kind of make it useful, actually. Because I can completely nullify these attacks if I have unlimited gel. I don't seem to be running out, so I think it might be unlimited. I'm still not entirely sure how to dodge that specific attack. Yeah, okay, there's like very specific places I can stand to dodge it. I see now. It comes a little too fast for me to acknowledge that, I feel. Oh, bugger. Man, okay, yeah, some of the attacks just come very quickly. Technically, I have the time to react to it, just... It's like, by the time I'm warned, it's already too late. It's like... Losing the dodge roll definitely hurt me there. I was doing fine up till then. So, if I go back into this 20 phase thing, and I max out the difficulty, what happens? So yeah, if I die, I lose the deflector. That's important to know. Wait, this is completely different. So it is kind of randomized then. Interesting. Oh my god. I deflected all of that somehow. Yeah, okay, yeah, increasing the difficulty does slightly increase bullets. Holy shit. The deflector holds its own, though. Oh my. Oh, I can't deflect. Wait, hold on. Ooh. Okay. Green lasers are not as... I think I can only deflect a certain number of bullets. I'm curious about something. Restart run.
Let's go.
Yeah, it is randomizing the levels. Okay. Yeah, so I think green bolts may not be deflectable. Also, I'd like to note, did you see that power-up? If a power-up spawns, it despawns rather quickly afterwards. You'd think that just, oh, you have to grab it before it leaves the screen. But it actually will disappear before leaving the screen. So I'm missing a lot of power-ups simply because I see them coming towards me. I'm like, that's fine, I'll just do what I usually do in a shoot 'em all. I'll pick them up before they leave the screen. But then they just disappear. Like, that's really dumb. They're going off screen anyways. Why have them on a timer? Why have them despawn before they go off screen? Why do that to me? That's mean. Like, watch carefully. Watch that power up. It just about disappeared. How rude. Yeah, this gets a bit bull hell if you increase the a bit. Save memory? That shouldn't be necessary in a game in 2023. Yeah, it looks like the green lasers, I just can't reflect them. So I gotta make sure I dodge around that stuff. Look at that power! Oh man! So basically, it's bloody annoying. Basically, you have to charge in and get the power-ups. You have to, like, put yourself in danger to get the power-ups. I don't like that. I don't like that very much. Basically, unless you go ahead and charge the upper half of the screen, you miss most power-ups. But do you remember what caused me to take damage the first time in that one run? It's because I was in the upper half of the screen, and I got hit by a moth that just spawned in. So I don't really like that. If the power-ups despawn before they drop off the bottom of the screen, that means you must be entering the upper half of the screen to go after power-ups. But here's the thing. If you've never played a shoot-up, let me explain. The upper half of the screen in a vertical shoot-up, that's the danger half. That's the half where enemies will generally spawn or fly in, and that's a dangerous part of the screen to be on. In fact, some shoot-em-ups don't even let you travel to the upper half of the screen, because that's the enemy's territory, so to speak. So, if you're forced to explore the upper half of the screen to get power-ups, that does force a risk-reward, but that's only reasonable if the enemies spawn in a fair way where you can actually see them coming and dodge around them, which, no, they don't. As you saw with the moths, they just kind of pop in, for instance, but there's other enemies that also more or less just pop in on the upper half of the screen. There is most certainly not a fair way of enemies spawning in this. So thus, the power-ups disappearing before they even reach the screen. It's weird, too, because the power-ups are literally drifting down. They're not, like, remaining in one place and then disappearing. They are literally drifting off the screen as the screen scrolls, which would imply that power-up will not despawn. It will simply go off screen. And that's how you miss the power-up. If you just let it go off screen, you missed it. But no, it both tries to go off screen, but also despawns. So there are spawn warnings, but it's only for like a split second. You really can't do much about that. The ship doesn't move fast enough to react to that. And non-superpowers just kick around the screen until you get them. Yeah, like, there's multiple ways for power-ups to exist in shoot-em-ups. I don't mind it when they bounce around like a DVD screensaver. That's fine. That makes you have to go and get it, but it's fine. Usually they bounce around for a fair bit of time in shoot-em-ups to do that before they actually go off screen or whatever. But, like, I'm not against power-up despawning, but it needs to be done fairly. I don't feel like this is done fairly. They also last for... Do you notice how long they... Let's count. Let me... Hold on. Hold on. Let's count just how long a power-up exists once I spawn it. Let's spawn a power-up from an enemy, and then count how long it lasts. Okay. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1000 dead. 4 seconds. About 4 seconds. That's not very long, even in a shoot 'em up. So I do have a kind of a problem with that, because I feel like you're going to miss a lot of power-ups unless you put yourself at risk a lot. Again, I don't know why they just don't have it drift off screen and that's how you miss it. Like, it's already doing that. Why not just let it exist until it's off screen and then there you go, you missed it. Oh well. Let's move on to the next thing, time attack. How much can you do in 2 minutes? I'm gonna leave it definitely low because I feel like just chilling. I'm a little disappointed this particular demo doesn't have any sort of story mode stuff. That's a bit of a shame. I was hoping for like maybe the first level. Now keep in mind, like there, that was fine. I picked up the power-up during a phase transition. So that's a moment where everything's safe, there's no enemies spawning, you know, between waves. That's a fair enough time to pick up a power-up, right? Even if it's on the upper half of the screen. Thing is, though, that it doesn't, the power-ups don't always spawn then. They sometimes spawn during a wave, not between. If power-ups were only there between waves, then that would be fine. I see. Yeah, like, but it's really, yeah, like, you can pay attention now that I've turned down the bullet density of the enemies. It's really obvious just how quickly the power-ups disappear. Like that one, I missed that one in wave 1 because I guess I just didn't approach it fast enough. Like, I'm used to scrambling for power-ups in a shoot-'em-up. That's a normal part of a shoot-'em-up. So I'm not saying like, oh man, I shouldn't have to struggle to get the power-up. No, that is part of a shoot-'em-up. Finding the right moment to pick up a power-up that's bouncing around the screen or hanging in this particular place. Finding your moment, you know? That's actually something that I rather enjoy in shoot-'em-ups. Finding the moment to pick up a power-up. Finding the moment to, like, lurch forward and snipe it while the enemies are busy. Thing is, though, I can't do that here because they disappear so fast. You're basically not allowed the time to find an opening to pick up the power-up. If that makes sense.
Return to base.
Return to base! That voice is cute. I want to know the story behind this. I'm a little disappointed it's only challenge modes and no story. Pop balloons. Okay. High score is 69! They knew what they were doing. The default high score for this is 69. Of course the furry game has a default high score of 69. Why not? Is this bad? Oh, it is. Okay, that stuff hurts me, alright. Okay, so... like, it's pretty obvious this is a furry game, right? I would be shocked that the developers were not furries. Feels like my performance is heavily based on how the goop spawns here. $92, that's a better score. I guess the opening is reckless turn on deflect gel. I mean, that blocks enemy projectiles, but not all of them. It doesn't block, I believe, green bullets, and also, colliding with enemies is still going to be a problem in that situation, Chrisovs. I can still collide with the enemy while using the gel. Or the deflector, for that matter. So even if I use the deflector, too, to, like, charge it, that does make it a little safer, but... yeah. So this is kind of cool, but... I wonder why there's a different... I don't know. I feel like this demo really should have had... like, I do believe the game is more complete on itch.io at this moment. I really feel like they should have just provided the first level story mode to get a... it's kind of weird to me, right? Like, the main game mode is probably story mode, I would say. This is, like, these challenge modes are certainly secondary modes. It's kind of weird to not provide me, like, just, like, a little bit of, like, let me have the intro, the first level, get an idea of the main gameplay flow, instead of just giving me challenge modes, which does give me an idea of the gameplay, but, like, what's the game's vibe? I need a story mode level to find that out, you know? Try Shield Cat. Wait, that sounds familiar. Shield Cat. 1 second, I'm gonna press this button. It opened my browser, 1 second. Shield Cat. Why does that sound familiar to me? Oh wait, hold on. Right, I played a demo of this, I think. Let me double check. I may have already played a game for this developer. Well, a demo for this developer. Let's see. Yeah, Shield Cat, Sage 2020 Showcase. Oh, I didn't realize that was the same developer as a previous Sage person. Yeah, Shield Cat was something I played 3 years ago for Sage. Apparently made by the same developer. If you're curious, I'll link that video. All right. But here's a quick little gameplay preview for you guys. It was fun. It was also very furry. Oh right, there was a terrible arcade game I spent half the video on. I forgot about that. I definitely have more health than magic. You played as, like, a ferret? I don't really know, actually.
Probably.
It was very furry, though. It's not finished, by the way. You think it might be finished because we're making another game, but it looks like these are both in development right now. This one has a Steam page, though. I will link that, actually. Hold on. For those curious to watch that one, or watching the video, I'll link my video for that, too. Here you go.
I mean, it's good that loop, because that means this...
But, yeah, so I guess same developer? That's kind of neat. Science Sorcery. But yeah. Well, it's cat country. They're not a... I don't think they're a cat, but they're in cat country, so... Or something. Or maybe that's just how cats look in that universe. I don't know. I don't know, man. Looks like a kangaroo. I can gotta get that energy. But, yeah, so that's interesting. I had to contact the developer, or to hang out with other fans. Is this gonna just open a Discord? Oh, okay, I see. Cosmogelica.com, website, Discord GG, Steel. That's not a website. Oh, wait, that is a... Oh, wait, ScienceSorcery.com. I'm just poking around now. Hold on a second. Roxy's cool website. Yep, they have a fur affinity. Confirmed. Cyan Roxanne. I should keep an eye on this person. They got a cute character, too. They seem to be a fox, I think. Apparently, they're also an artist. Here, have a personal website. You don't have to go to FA that way. If you're curious. So, yeah, that's cool. I mean, I'm always down for supporting furry developers. I just think this demo should have had a story mode. That's should have had a little bit to the story mode just to give you a taste of what the main game's going to be. But, yeah, honestly... Oh, it has a Steam page, too. Let's take a look at that. Oh, I broke the controller. 1 second. So 2024 for that game, and the other game, they want to aim it for... to be announced. So, Shield Cat's to be announced. Cosmogelica's 2024 release. Apparently. Okay, chill out. Just like how I broke the controller. But, yeah, I guess that is all there is to share for Cosmogelica. Apparently the itch.io version has more content, though, so I'm trying to see about that. The Steam page didn't have a demo. So I guess itch.io has an early release. Let's go specifically to that. Let's see. So thanks for supporting. You'll gain access to endless mode. See the story page for more info. Okay, so does the story mode have no development currently? Is that what I'm trying to get? Is that the impression I'm getting here? So yeah, you can buy early access on itch.io, and apparently you'll get a Steam retail key for buying it on early access on itch.io. Okay. I mean, this is pretty cute so far. I don't like how the power-ups despawn, but otherwise I like it. I can probably get used to the whole despawning thing, though. 1 second. Just seeing what the early access version has. I'm trying to find that out for you guys. Okay, so all the current early access on itch release has is endless mode, as well as the challenge modes we've currently seen. So the story mode has no completion. That explains why there's nothing in this demo involving story mode. Story mode has not, as far as I can tell, been polished up or worked on enough to show any sort of demo for. Shame that. I'd like to know who that character at the bottom is and stuff, and what the other crew members are, because there is option for crew, if you notice, so I'd like to learn more about the characters, but that's fine. I guess we'll have to wait on that. But regardless, that was Cosmogelica. It's pretty solid, and I do like me some shoot 'em up, so I think I'd enjoy playing this. I'll probably go ahead and wishlist this game, as well as Shieldcat, now that I think about it again, because that game was pretty nice. That was more of a Zelda-like game. I'm gonna go wishlist those, because I really do prefer... I really do prefer playing furry games when I can. It's fun. It's fun. I could put them on furry feature and stuff. I like that little sub-series. So, yeah, honestly, I have a few quibbles here and there. I do think this game looks pretty cool. It also seems like there's multiple ways to play the game, multiple, you know, the gel spreader, the deflector. They're basically different types of defense power-ups. I like that. I like that variety. So, yeah, check this one out later if you want to keep an eye on this. It's not released anywhere yet, but you can get the early access on itch. You only get the challenge mode, keep in mind. You don't get any story mode for that, so only buy it early if you really want to, but you will apparently get a Steam key if you do, so maybe I'll go that route. I don't know, I'll think about it. But yeah, that was Cosmogelica, and I hope you guys enjoyed.